Hello everyone, I was starting some seeds today. I need to start some Lisianthus and I was rehydrating some dahlias that I think I've killed, but that's okay. We're going to see if we can get them going again. And I thought I'd show you a little seed haul. I ordered from a few different places around Canada and I didn't do that this year. I still am going to order from Stems Flower Farm, but I'm having a problem with my list because I keep going into order what I want and then I keep adding 10 things and I just don't have the space to do that. So once I make that order and that comes in, I'll show you what I get from there. Last year, that's where I got my Lisianthus and a whole bunch of other things from. You can see that video somewhere. So this year I went to Lakeland Plant World, one of my favorite places to go shopping just locally. And they don't have their seeds yet. So I ended up going into Halifax Seeds, which is my wholesale company here in Halifax that I use for my, mostly for my dirt and things. Soil, I shouldn't say dirt, it's not really dirt, but it is dirt. We play in the dirt. Anyway, that's where I get it from. And they order from a lot of the places that I order from, except they order in bulk. And they have expanded their seed collection this year, and I decided just to grab it from them. But as I said, I will still be ordering in from other places, and I'll let you in on that when they come in. But Lakeland Plant World does not have their seeds out yet, which is, it's January. It's January 6th today, so that's not surprising. But people who are going to be trying to sell their plants or flowers and well, even if you're growing the difficult ones, now is the time where you need to be ordering some of your seeds and starting them. So I need them faster, but they did still have some for me. I only got this Snapdragon this year. I don't know if you can see that. This one is the Potomac Apple Blossom F1. Last year, my Snapdragons did so well, I don't need to order any more than this because I have thousands of seeds. So I saved my own, and I swear I'm gonna have enough volunteers that grow up anyway. So we'll see. I had them growing into December even. So those did really well for me. I ordered cilantro. This is from So Local Seeds here in Nova Scotia. This company's seeds, they do really well. Cilantro didn't grow for me at all. I managed to kill off a plant that I planted, so we're going to start those. So then at least I know how it was grown. Because I think I brought that one last minute from like Walmart, so it's not a big surprise it's not growing. Anyway, pepper seeds. These ones are the Sweet Bengal Mix. I cannot find like the regular Atlantic bell peppers right now, so I got those ones because those ones I like to grow some fun ones, and those ones will be bushy and the little ones, and my kids can just run around and grab them. Sage. We'll be doing a bunch of herbs this year, and corn we're going to start this year. Last year I bought corn starts, and I probably bought them too late, and I planted them and it was too hot and they died. So we're going to try them again this year. Now, Halifax Seeds, let me show you all of the ones that I'll be starting from them. So today, the soil blocks are ready for them, is the Lisianthus. This one is the Misty Blue. This is Lisianthus Deep Rose. There's 20 seeds in each package, and those are getting planted today, January 6th. Last year I planted them early February, end of January, and that was too late. So hopefully January 6th we can get some growing. Last year I did get seeds. I did get the seeds. I got the plants growing, and I did get flowers, and they were gorgeous, but out of 80 seeds, 4 grew. Now, I did have a gnat problem last year, and because it was my first year, I didn't actually realize I had a gnat problem until it was too late, so most of them got eaten. This year, we are preempting that. That'll be in a different video. But we're doing things right from today so that I do not have a gnat problem. Anyway, today we're also going to be planting eucalyptus baby blue and maybe some coleus in a couple weeks. So that's definitely a January one. That one is the rainbow multicolor. For tomatoes, I know I'm holding the flowers, but we'll go through the tomatoes first. I have a lot of seeds from last year, so there are going to be other kinds as well, and some of the regular ones, and I have Brandywine tomatoes that will actually be started either this week or next week. But we got some San Marzanos. And these are from Halifax Seeds, but these are not that company. This is from High Mowing Organic Seeds. Black cherry. A tomato mingle mix. This is like a cherry, but they're like multicolored. Indigo apple. I mean, look at that color. Really, we're growing it for the color. This one is a Micro Tom. Now, I asked them if this was a cousin of the Tiny Tim, and one, they laughed at me, and two, then they said it was. So, it is like a Tiny Tim, but it grows, well, you can see it's got multicolor little things on there. So we'll find out whether those are just not ripe and they're ripening, and that's what the plant looks like as it grows. But anyway, we had really good success with Tiny Tims, and I still have seeds from them. So yes, I will be still planting the Tiny Tims, but we are also going to do the Micro Tom. They did really well on just my deck. Lemon Boys. This tomato was my favorite tomato out of all of them. It tastes like a red tomato with less acid. So if you don't like tomatoes because of the acidity, then I would recommend trying a Lemon Boy and seeing how you go there. These were just like a regular, slicer size. Of course, we're going to be doing Romas and Cherokee Purple. Now the flowers. The most fun part. I will be also getting more petunias, but these are the ones that they had in right now. And I'll probably be ordering my petunia seeds in from Bessie Seeds, but we'll see. So these are Shockwave series, and also as a little sidebar, I also have hundreds of petunia seeds that I seed saved from my plants that I grew last year. So I'm also going to try and grow those and see how that works out. But we will be I'll be starting these this month. So that's the Shockwave Purple, this one. We have stalks. Oh, hello kitten. Oh, that's our new cat. He's just 4 months. He loves to help. He's very helpful. Anyway, so the stalks, it's a 10-week mix, and I have the other stalks, and again, I seed saved from those guys last year. They grew really well. They grew, actually, I think they just got killed a couple weeks ago, but, what is it that sounds really bad. They just got killed. They just died. That doesn't sound better. Anyway, they're gone now, and it was up until 3 weeks ago, some of them were still flowering. We're going to try cucamelons this year. Lobelia we're going to do again because these are crazy growers. If you suck at growing things, you can grow these. You just sprinkle them out on some soil and you get plants. I had thousands of plants last year. This year, though, I'm going to be growing the trailing ones in the blue and the white. The sweet pea mix is the Little Sweetheart. It has all of the colors. I couldn't decide on a color this year, so we got all of them. My daughter wants to grow Morning Glories. This one is the Scarlet O'Hara, 10 to 12 foot vine. This is a dwarf dill, so that'll be good for using it, but I'll also be getting the big bouquet. The bouquet dill. Red amaranth is the one that I pulled last year because I thought it was a weed. So this year we're not going to do that. And zinnias. We have the dahlia flower mixture. The envy. Banary Giant White, Queenie Line Red, and that's it for those. My daughter also loves Cosmos, so she chose out the Abricata, the Cosimo Red, Purple, White, and we'll do marigolds because we're gonna do marigolds because that is a good trap crop. That one's the Cracker Jack mixture. And for sunflowers this year, I'm going to try, when I plant them out, I'm going to cover them up with a netting because last year I planted sunflowers everywhere in between my chickens and whatever rodents are living outside, and I live backed onto the woods, so that's all of the rodents. Nothing survived. So we've got the Pro Cut flower. We have the Pro Cut plum and the Music Box mix. So between those, we should get hopefully some good plants growing. And hopefully nothing will eat them. And nasturtium, I like to grow every year. This one, the blend, because again, I couldn't decide on the color. And I need them to go up and over my trellises. And I bought another sage from there because, and only because, I forgot that I had bought sage from like Glam Plant. So I feel like that's not a lot of new seeds. That's what we'll be doing again this year. And hopefully being a little bit more successful with things like the sunflowers not getting eaten, the sweet peas actually getting them in the ground this year. Last year I was concentrating on amending the soil and seeing if I can grow these things. Things like basil. I thought about buying seeds, but again, that's another one I seed saved, and I have literally thousands of basil seeds. So we're going to grow those plants from there, and that is going to be an interesting experiment. I still may pick up a lemon, Mrs. Burns lemon, lime, and West Coast Seeds is where I got the cinnamon basil from last year. That's a stevia. I have to order in the stevia from them too. So, but anyway, with the basil, I really love the cinnamon. But all my basil was planted out. Some of you saw it in the same plot, 6 or 8 by 4. That was all basil, and it was pollinated by the pollinators that were around. So I'm kind of interested to see what kind of basil we get out of that. But I would like to definitely know that I do have some lemon, lime, and sage for the bouquets because they smell really nice. That is the seed haul. I hope you guys have had a great start to 2025. It is an exciting time to get you through this growth time of the winter. Here it's not exactly snowy and it's not exactly rainy. It's just more slushy. Today is frozen. It's all frozen. But have a great day, guys. Do something nice for yourselves and take it easy.